I'm Connie Reimers-Hild here at the University of Nebraska Kimmel Education Research Center, and I'm really excited today to tell you about a new project we have. The Richard P. and Lorraine Kimmel Foundation have really made a generous contribution in supporting 2 graduate assistantships at the University of Nebraska, and we're going to hear about one of those assistantships today. So the person I get to introduce is Dr. Wajira Rathneka, Research Assistant Professor at the Food Processing Center at the University of Nebraska. That's quite a mouthful, Dr. Wajira, I gotta tell you. We're very excited to have you both down. Could you tell us a little bit about this research project that you're heading up?
Certainly. We are very thankful to Kimmel Foundation and Kimmel Research and Education Center here in Nebraska City for awarding us this assistantship. We are very excited, especially because this project focuses on utilizing byproducts of the fruit processing operations of the Kimmel orchards in Nebraska City. To start with, we collected fruit processing byproducts, mainly the byproduct apple pomace.
I remember when you came down here and collected all of that apple pomace.
From apple cider making process.
Okay.
And we kept them in cold storage to preserve or prevent any microbial and enzyme activities. And this goes along with the new assistantship we created within my group. And the graduate assistant, Lucia Miceli, is the person in charge of the project, and she is conducting this research along with her graduate research towards a master's degree in food science and technology at the Department of Food Science and Technology at UNL. And I will let Lucia to explain a little bit about the research and fill in whenever you want.
Absolutely. Lucia, welcome. I know you've
Thank you very much.
Around how long now?
I started in January, so it's more or less 4 months.
But you were an intern before that?
I started at UNL as an intern. I came from Mexico in August, so the last year. So I have been quite around on the university.
Fantastic. Well, tell us a little bit about your project.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank the Kimmel Foundation. I'm really thankful for that. The university and the Kimmel Foundation together gave me the opportunity to start my master, and this is a really beautiful project. I tried to use some byproduct and come up with some valuable food ingredients. So what we have done so far is try to develop a method for extraction, trying to extract a compound from apple pomace, and what we are working with now is extraction of pectin. And then we are going to try to develop a new functional and healthy food ingredient from this extracted pectin.
So you're extracting the pectin from the apple pomace that you collected here, and really working on developing this healthy food ingredient.
Exactly.
Right.
So the project focuses on 2 aspects. First is the extraction of easily extractable compounds from the apple pomace, which is the byproduct we collected. We selected pectin for several reasons. One is it is considered a fiber, which is relatively resistant to digestion when you eat it. So you can complex or encapsulate active ingredients with pectin in combination with other materials like starch, and make a functional or healthy product. So when you eat the ingredient containing food, the active compound will be delivered to a specific target based on the nature of the ingredient. The second phase or second approach for the research is using apple pomace as a whole to develop a regular product which is edible, or to use it as a substrate for certain kinds of microbials that could be used for industrial purposes. We are not very far into that research yet, but during this short time we researched, the research focused more on extracting pectin and using pectin to create functional ingredients.
Well, it's really exciting research, and I think the great thing about this research is it really has the potential to impact people's lives. You know, healthy foods, healthy ingredients are so important, and the way those ingredients interact in our bodies are so important. So we really appreciate this research. Really excited to see how this, plays out over the next couple of years as you go through your program. So really want to thank both of you for joining us here at the Kimmel Educational Research Center today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.